It says Tool. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ben 10,000 of Wagio, and I am here to bring you guys one of my weirdest, wackiest, wonkiest, probably least meta decks of ever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where else to go with this. This deck is just not meta. Period. The meta decks would go, really? You're playing that? Like 2004 calls and wants its deck back. So, what do I have for you guys today? Link Warrior Toolbox. That's right. I play Links, I'm playing Warriors, and there are a lot of the old school Warriors mixed with a few new cards. Let's see what I can come up with here. And as you'll see throughout the replay, some of the cards kind of change a little bit. And, you know, some things worked, some things didn't, as I went on and tested this deck. And towards the end, when I get to the deck profile, I will explain to you why I chose what I chose. So, without further ado, let's get on with the replays. Well, there you have it, guys. This was Warrior Toolbox 2017. As you can see, I utilized the link mechanic, and ultimately I decided some cards just weren't worth playing anymore. Um, Photon Thrasher and like the Swamp Trap monster I was playing. This was based off of an old deck, obviously. So I took the old deck, tried to play cards that were either the modern equivalent or the better of the same card. And so that was where I started, and then this is ultimately where I ended up. Uh, in the original version, they played the Immortal Bushi, but that monster's just not viable right now. So what I came up with for this deck was basically it's like Warrior Stall / a Link deck. So you play the Scapegoats. They give you all the monsters you need to make basically any kind of Link monster you want. I personally go with Borreload. It's my favorite out of the Link monsters that are like 4 and really powerful. And then, of course, I play a lot of the really good Xyz monsters like, Invoker, Cowboy, play Samurai, and then I got Tornado Dragon, which I never got a chance to play because it was in the later duels that I actually got it in there. I took out the Jumbara General or whatever, the General monster, the one that you saw equipped a Gaia monster in one of the earlier replays. And because I realized that I had Utopia the Lightning, and I'm like, I don't need 2 monsters that basically do the same thing, especially when Utopia the Lightning has a built-in Armades-like effect. It was just a better card choice. So I went with that route. And then, of course, the Scapegoats can defend your life points if necessary, or they can be used for all these Link monsters. And then, of course, with the A-Forces and Command Knight, it's really easy to get a really big Knight Warrior monsters out there. The only monster that I have in the deck that I never actually got the chance to summon, because I only play it as a one-of, was the Battle Guard King, which I was hoping to show him, but he's not likely to come out. If you do get him out, it's going to be because of like Valkyria Knight being destroyed by battle, or because more than likely you're going to ditch it for Twin Twister, more than likely than tribute summon it, and then of course either that or I'll be bringing it back with back to the front. But that's neither here nor there. I never drew it anyway. What you're probably wondering what this monster is, this is Parry Knight, and Parry Knight is like a warrior version of Gorz. More or less, your opponent attacks you, you take battle damage, and you summon this guy. And then if you have a monster with attack equal to or less than the damage you took, you get another monster from your hand. It doesn't even matter what type it is. I just went for the warrior theme because, to be frank, it seemed like an interesting idea, and it seems like something more fun. I will take a whack at this deck as soon as Dawn of a New Era updates. I play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Dawn of a New Era, just so everyone knows. As soon as it updates, I will try to make this deck again, but with the Noble Knight Link monster. I think I can do a lot better with that. We haven't updated, this system hasn't updated yet to have that monster, which it's fine. In the TCG, we don't have it anyway, so we can just, you know what I mean. They try to keep things a little closer to TCG legal, so it is what it is. So yeah, that was ultimately what I decided. Make sure you guys leave a comment below if you think of another way to improve this deck. Yeah, and that's all I got to say on the subject of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for future content. Make sure you go down into the comments and leave a comment for where you would like the channel to go and for future decks that you would like to see. I've got no problem giving the people what they want. As you can see on the screen are the titles to all of my other social media pages. Please feel free to check out my other YouTube channel, Unbound Series channel, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page, Unbound Book Series. I post a lot of things over there that I think you guys will find entertaining and interesting, and check into the description for ways that you can support this channel. I'm Ben 10,000 of YGO, and I'm signing off.